Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to things that happened this week. There are some things that I want to say. First, I apologize that last week there is no things that happened this week. The reason why is because I will actually mention about that in one of the things as well listed down below. So yeah, basically there is I've been very busy because last week, uh, like literally last weekend, the house has been flooded by by flood. There's massive, it's like the weather is very, I don't know, like it's raining every day, right? And the water level, raised, and what is it like the dam that is supposed to hold the water together had been filled to the point where it had to be it became like a danger. So yeah, then it had to get released. And as the result, the river the rivers actually also got got those level increased as well because of the water from the dam. So yeah, and the river overflowed. And yeah, the water just hit the residential area, one of them being my house. And well, not my house yet, well, yeah, my parents house, not yet. I mean, I don't have a house yet, that's what I'm trying to say. um, so yeah, it got flooded basically. We'll talk about this after this as well, but for now let's just start. I guess this is from week 7, which means at the time this video is released, it's 2 weeks ago, starting since 2 weeks ago to the week after that. And for week 8 I will actually upload after this, right after this one. So yeah, time period for Friday to Thursday, February 10th to February 16th, 2023, obviously. And this is the things that happened in week 7, 2023. First, we had the Super Bowl, the big game. It happened during this week, and the Kansas City is actually won the Super Bowl. And yeah, the Chiefs are Super Bowl champions once again. So congrats. I think I kinda bet, but not really, but more like, what is it like? I made prediction like who's gonna win, and it's apparently the Kansas City Chiefs. So yeah. Um, Also, what else? I didn't actually watch because I have no idea where to watch. I think I know one platform in my country that showed this match, but it's quite expensive. So yeah, I couldn't afford it just yet. That's why, and yeah, I didn't watch this. So yeah, there you go. That is the end of Super Bowl 2022 actually. And yeah, a new season has started, and it's for 2023, and the Super Bowl will be for next year, 2024. Anyway, next we have UFO. Okay, so this is also a crazy week for UFO. There is so many things going around in US, also Canada, North America basically. There is so many things, like it's super hectic. Like it started with the object, like what is it again, like the balloon or something, I forgot. Yeah, apparently it was from China, and like the US took it down because yeah, because it entered their area. It just makes sense, like it trespassed basically. So they can do whatever they want. And I believe, according to the what I read, is that the reason why there is balloon there by by the other country is that they were trying to, what is it like, observing there is something going around in the sky. And yeah, I was not sure about that as well. I didn't actually buy that. I don't buy that reason actually. However, But then again, there is many other things as well, like this one: object shot down, etc., etc. Now it got me thinking, like, what if it was true? Like, what if there's actually, like UFO or some things? I don't know, like this object, flying object got shot down. I don't even know what that is. Maybe there is already, like full disclosure by now. Probably, I have no idea, but it's kind of crazy week for UFO things. So yeah, I don't know. Alien invasion, is it gonna come? I have no idea. I might actually make a video for that in the 1 year 365, but yeah, that'll be for I don't know, for March discussion probably. I don't know, but yeah, it'll be for future for sure. I don't know. At that point, the people already forgot that this thing, these events existed back then. So yeah. Anyway, there you go. UFO week is very crazy. Next we have, all right. This is the Air Things final. I thought this is, like going to be going to last a little bit longer, but apparently not. As soon as I mentioned about this previously in the previous week, it literally just ended a few days. I think it's the next day. I think, yeah, it was like weekday before this. So this is actually in the end of on the weekend of week 6 actually. So yeah, Magnus Carlsen won, and yeah, there's also another, chess pro chess league that's going around at the moment. But I feel like I've had enough of chess, like news. I'll probably not gonna include that in the next one, week 8. I don't think. So yeah, anyway, next we have I Am Legend 2. Okay, so this is apparently the sequel. Um, there's actually like an idea about making I Am Legend 2. It's the sequel to I Am Legend. I don't know if it's supposed to be sequel or prequel. I have no idea, but yeah, it's probably gonna be sequel actually. Oh yeah, after the original film. Okay, there you go. Um, One thing that got me interest is that apparently I Am Legend had alternative ending actually. So in the original ending that I know was that Will Smith, the main actor, actually sacrificed himself trying to protect the woman and also the child, I think. And you know, he sacrificed himself. However, there's actually alternate ending where they actually survived. All of them actually survived. So the what is it? The mutant didn't actually, go mayhem to Will Smith. Because Will Smith in this in this movie was a researcher, right, or doctor, more like researcher. He researched about the cure for the mutant, and in the alternate ending, apparently, Will Smith offered, not offered, but more like gave, not really gave. The mutant found the, like the Syrians and stuff like that, and the mutant apparently knew that Will Smith was apparently trying to help them by, finding the cure. And in that alternate ending, the mutant actually took the Syrians and injected it to the, to the test subject, and yeah, the mutant actually got recovered. And because of that, then the mutant felt like, they retreat. I believe they retreated. So yeah, they didn't, kill Will Smith and also the woman and the child as well. Therefore, the ending of that alternative ending is that they all survived and they just went, outside the town. So yeah, there you go. That is the alternate ending. Apparently, that will be the canon. That'll be the main ending now. And yeah, it took me how many years? I just know that apparently there is two ending to that movie. And yeah, I'm looking forward for Will Smith, obviously. I don't know if Will Smith will. Okay, Will Smith will play again. Okay, after the, the event that happened like last year, with the, the slapping. I don't know. Maybe he will make comeback eventually. Maybe people will, eventually forget, or just forgive him, or just, generally forget about what happened, right? Maybe it became a meme. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really excited to see more Will Smith movie. Obviously, I don't really care he did that. I mean, it's way past that, right? Since then, he already apologized, etc., etc. So yeah, for me though, in my opinion, I feel like we as a society we have to move on, like if something happened and then had been resolved, then what we should do as society is that we move on to the next step, right? We don't just stay in the past, because that is very unhealthy for yourself even. If you keep digging the past, I feel like it's, if anything, it's unhealthy for you for doing that. So yeah. Anyway, there you go. And then we have YouTube. Okay, there's some big news as well with YouTube. Apparently, the head CEO, I believe, Susan Wojcicki, I think how to pronounce her name. I have no idea. She retired after 25 years at Google, stepping back to start a new chapter. And she was replaced by Neil Mohan, I believe. It's a dude now. Okay, yeah. People, look forward to what's going to happen with YouTube for the next few years. Obviously, this is my first year of being active again after 2 years, and yeah. I just hope that YouTube will be better for me as well as content creator, also for you as well, the audience. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen in the next few years. Hopefully, we will get more positives than the negatives, and yeah, best wishes for all of us, I guess. Because again, I'm trying to get to make my career out of YouTube and see how it goes. So yeah. So subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, next we have space picture. This is just random, I guess. Space James Webb Space Telescope drop a new image, make a cluster of galaxy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So this telescope previously also like a draw pictures as well, or images, and it was kind of like actually was a trend at one point in 2022, I believe. So yeah, it's been something, right? Next we have chromosome 21. This is, I believe, a new Netflix movie, I believe, or series. I have no idea though. From Chile, I believe, because it's Chilean. I don't know if it's Chile or Chilean. I don't know. But there's this movie over here, or TV show. I don't know which one. And people got intrigued by what it's about, because the thing is called Chromosome 21, and by the trailer, it didn't look that great, because it it kind of, I don't know, like I don't know how to how to take on this one though. I mean, it's about like people with like a genetic disorder, right? And they got into action combat, I believe, like guns, and as you can see over here, there is weapons, right? Obviously. And yeah, I have no idea what the movie is about, or series. I don't know what it's about. And yeah, I guess, do I want to watch it? Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. We'll see. Okay, I will see the review first. If people watch and enjoy, then I will probably watch as well. I have no idea. But yeah, another like just a random movie or Netflix shows coming up. Next, we have Ant-Man Quantumania released. Yes, in week 6. I watched this. Unfortunately, it was kind of disappointing though. Unfortunately, I enjoy some bits of it, but I don't know. Overall, I feel like there is. I don't know. It's interesting how the movie is actually long, but it feels like the characters, the side characters, don't actually have much to do. Even this one, even Jonathan Mayer, the Kang, he was not doing that great actually. One of my main critic is that so he had a base, right? He occupied or conquered a base in the quantum realm. But obviously the resident, the original residents of the area, tried to swarm back in, right, with Ant-Man team, and he did nothing. Like really, Kang did nothing. Most of the time during the end battle, you will just see that something happened, and then the camera zooms into his face, making a surprised expression, but he did nothing. He just makes shock Pikachu face, but he did nothing. And yeah, it's very like annoying me because um, Kang was supposed to be strong, right? He's supposed to be the main villain. I feel like he should have been smarter than that, I believe. So yeah, I don't know. He did nothing literally, and it bothered me so much. Like how he wasted so much time just to witness his base got swarmed and raided, and he did nothing. So yeah, okay, this is the update from real life stuff. This is the flood that I'm talking about. This is supposed to be park actually. This is in front of my house. Well, my parents' house. This is supposed to be park, but it's flooded. Like as you can see, there's actually a tree falling down. It's because the tree got so big that its root couldn't handle the weight of the tree, so it collapsed by itself, which is kind of interesting. Which is kind of like it's irony, right? Like the tree couldn't withstand itself. So yeah, and then not long after there is this flood, obviously, and yeah, it's actually what is it? What's the depth? I'm actually trying to imagine. Um, Maybe it is like a meter, I believe, more than a meter for sure. I think. Maybe a meter actually. It's a meter, or what is it? A meter, 3 feet or 4 feet, kinda. The depth of the flood in front of my house, and my house is like a little bit elevated. So inside the house, it's only like 2 feet, 2.5 feet, 3 feet. I don't know, but when you go outside, it's much like lower, and yeah, it's more more deep if you it's deeper if you're out in the street. So yeah, but anyway, there you go. That is week 7. Unfortunately, I couldn't make this quickly like last week because during the weekend I was still busy, and I was thinking myself, what about I just uploaded this during weekdays, but nah, I feel like this is supposed to be on weekend. So yeah, I just decided that this will be out along with week 8 as well. So yeah, for February 17th until 23, it will be right after this one got out, like maybe 15 minutes later. I don't know, but yeah, it's gonna be out right away. But yeah, anyway, I think for this one, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay so healthy. I will see you again after this in the next things that happened this week on week 8. But until then, see ya.